What's happening, amigos and amigas? Thank you guys for joining us today at All Muscularity. My name is Joe.
This is Kevin.
And I'm Joe.
What? You're supposed to do that too, man.
Sidewise. Yeah!
What are we going to talk about today, Kevin?
Well, we had a couple of questions, Joe. Why don't you tell them what questions we had?
I can't remember them.
What was the first one? By who?
By Zodar
There we
DJ.
go.
Dun,
Yes.
dun, 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 dun. Anyways, the question he asked was, how the heck do you get rid of your love handles? But he didn't use love handles. He said flab or fab or
Side flag.
side flab.
That's what
Yeah,
he said.
side flab. And then he was like, I'm out. So, it was cool. So you want us to answer that question and, any word of wisdom?
Well, there's two ways of getting rid of that particular part. There is diet and then
Okay.
there is exercise. Joe got a lot of advice on dieting, so
So what, you want to cover where exercise?
I'll cover
Okay.
exercise.
Sounds great. Now, when it comes to dieting, this is what you have to do. First, have to understand what is dieting and why are you dieting. First step, you want to plan. Be prepared for your diet, because you don't want to just all of a sudden say, I'm going on a diet and not be prepared and not have any food to eat, and you're going to be on starvation mode, which a lot of you guys been doing when you go on a diet. You shouldn't starve yourself. First thing, say get yourself some food. I love this whiteboard. It says food at your grocery store. Second, you want to basically write your meals that you'll be eating at certain times. Let's say you're a 3-time, eater of the day. So let's say you eat 3 times a day. Then you'll, morning, you'll write what you're going to eat, lunch, and evening. And dinner. But let's say you're more like a 6, kind of guy that eats 6 times a day, which you won't be eating a bunch of food. Because some of us, we like eating big meals, then bam. Some of us like to spread our food out because we be getting hungry every 2 hours. So plan your meal timing. And the very last one is this, calorie counting. Keep track of your consumption of food. If you don't keep track of what you're eating, then how the heck do you know you're eating properly? Because some of us, like me, when I'm at work, I be snacking on the snacks. I don't really think about it. I'll be like, ooh, snacks. Then I'll be looking if there's boxes there. So don't do that. Keep track of what you're eating, because if you don't, you're obviously going to be eating stuff that you might not even know you're eating. Back to Kevin.
So I'm gonna keep mine short, sweet, and quick. First thing you want to know about is exercise. Exercise consists of major muscle groups. These are chest, which is pectoralis muscles, arms, which are biceps, and then the triceps right here, little horseshoe right there. You also want to focus in on your abdominals. There's legs, which is quads, and your calves. These are the major muscle groups. There's also back. And then back consists of all sorts of muscles. So, in order to lose your side, if you want to lose your side, that's going to focus on ab muscles. Unfortunately, there's no exercise that you can possibly do to trigger that particular fat loss. So, you have to be able to work out almost every single major muscle group in your body in order to lose that. Core, it'll flat. If when you start doing abdominal exercise, which we got an abdominal exercise for you, we're going to come out with more of those, it'll actually start to flatten your core, but triggered weight loss is actually done through dieting. But the exercise actually helps burn the calories off and actually get your muscles firmer. So it looks like you want abdominals, but you need to work out almost every single other muscle group in your body to burn those extra calories and get all the body involved, not just your abdominals. That's just how it is. But the good thing is that there's a couple ways you can do this. Abdominals can be done up to twice to 3 times a day. It can be done at home and gym. So my prescription is to do your abdominal workouts in the gym and at home, twice in one day. Don't just do them once a day or once a week. Do them twice a day because that's your targeted area. But you also want to get all these other areas involved. And we'll come out with more workout videos to actually help you get some of that stuff done. But the idea is you want to diet first. You want to get that straightened, and then you want to have your target area, which would be your side obliques or your abdominal, which is your whole core. I say target your whole core and focus in on targeting those core muscles to get them strong and flat. But you also have to involve the entire body in there. Don't forget about the cardio. So yeah, good.
But everything said was just obviously our opinion. We're not, experts, but we definitely have a ton of experience when it comes to dieting and exercising. Of course, this bro has the exercising part down, and I'm just, getting the dieting and the nutritional side down as well. But, shoot, take this, knowledge and do what you want to do with it, because we already handed it to you. Now it's your part to receive that mug and put some action behind it.
Yeah, so good stuff. And just remember that, weight loss is an entire body process.
Yeah.
It's not just a focused area process.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to get rid of those side obliques, unfortunately, that's the last place you're probably going to lose it. You probably need to lose overall body fat content. Which literally starts with dieting, and it really exercise perpetuates that. So just remember that, although we're not proven professionals, it is good advice. So just keep that in mind as you go forward with your process and fitness.
Stay encouraged, motivated, keep on working on, man, day to day. Anything you want to say, man? Just
I'm good. Just cutting out.
cut it out, man. Tune in next time, because Kevin will reveal how do you get those biceps.
Sideways, came in the same.